state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Daniels. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Daniels looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. A 22-yard scamper. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
To the air goes Daniels. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Daniels. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
I like
on that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Commander's first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Commanders 0.
And Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that moment. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Looking to throw. Daniels. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And caught by London. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. To the air, Penix. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got a first and maybe more. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Penix. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. Penix going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Michael Penix as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and to the 28-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Penix. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with Penix. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defense is right.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point try now for Patterson. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. Running on 1st down, Eckler able to push his way through. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. He's got the hook up to McLeod. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Robinson up the middle to the 43, 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He's got Mooney, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw. They're able to complete this one to McLeod. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, 26 yards. And the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 66 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's 1st down. And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Uh-oh.
At the 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To the air goes Daniels. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.